We begin this hour 18 with those revealing documents and the secret recordings of Alderman Ed Burke.
Some may have forgotten about the bribery and extortion case because of the pandemic, but the feds reminded us today they continue to build their case. Let's go right to CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov in our Streetside studio. Dana.
Erica and Brad, the government's 200-page filing gives a lot more details and information into the alleged bribery and corruption case against Alderman Ed Burke, and it confirms which former alderman is helping prosecutors.
Alderman Burke.
Here.
Alderman Burke is present.
It was the first in-person city council meeting in more than a year, and indicted Alderman Ed Burke showed up for it, greeted with a fist bump by Mayor Lori Lightfoot. Hours later, the U.S. Attorney's Office filed this 200-page response in Burke's corruption case to 17 motions previously filed by Burke's lawyers.
The thing I took out of this is this case is no longer in limbo. It's back on track to be set for trial.
The government's filing gives new details about how Burke allegedly tried to get the managers and developers of the old post office to hire his law firm in exchange for help with city issues and permits. An intermediary in the alleged bribery, former Alderman Danny Solis, or Alderman A. In court documents, prosecutors state Alderman A was alderman of the 25th Ward in Chicago, adding Solis began cooperating with the feds in August of 2016. Then there's this Burke comment in discussing the post office scheme. Well, you know as well as I do, Jews are Jews, and they'll deal with Jews to the exclusion of everybody else unless there's a reason for them to use a Christian. The defense wants that tossed. Prosecutors say it's relevant. CBS 2 legal analyst Irv Miller believes Burke's attorneys could win this one.
So I'm saying there's an innocent interpretation to that. And therefore, I think there's a good chance that the judge may say, I'm sorry, government, you can't use that line in front of the jury.
I've always cooperated, and there's never anything found to be amiss.
Said Burke 2 years ago, later pleading not guilty. And the mayor, despite her earlier fist bump and 2019 call for Burke's resignation.
I just think there's no place in public life for somebody like him who uses office in a corrupt fashion.
The mayor also said Alderman Burke is entitled to the presumption of innocence. Now, COVID definitely delayed Burke's case. It's not clear when his next hearing or status date will be. He was originally charged in January of 2019. Erica?
Dana, any response from Alderman Burke or his attorneys?
I reached out to his attorney this afternoon. I have not heard back, and I understand that after the city council meeting today, the alderman told reporters that he will comment in court. Erica?
All right. Dana Kozlov, thank you.